Defendant also stated he would shoot up her house and hoped that he would hit her and the child.
Two, they're saying that there's been contact. I hope not.
Welcome to Bench Report Court Cam.
So you now stand charged. You picked up a terroristic threat of a family or a household member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. I don't know what happened in this case. I'm just now seeing it for the first time. All I know is that you're on bond for this case, for another case, and now you picked up a new one. So let's go forward. And
Officers were dispatched to a residence in Harris County, Texas. Complaining witness showed officers text messages ranging from May 2024 to November 2024, where the defendant sent her photos of guns and threatened to shoot the complaining witness and their child. Defendant also stated he would shoot up her house and hoped that he would hit her and the child.
when is the statement that he was going to shoot up the house? Was that from May and that he's just investigating this? Because that's not a terroristic threat. But if it was an active thing where he was...
Well, it looks like the offense. So per the offense report, the actual offense took place on November 8th.
Okay.
But I believe that she showed them old text messages.
Okay, so when was that statement that I'm going to shoot up the house and yada, yada, yada? Sure, take your time.
And Judge, while they're looking, it's not alleged when the statement was. And not only that, it's not reported till 3 days later. Furthermore, in the reviewing the text messages that have been submitted, there's not a single text message that has that specific threat in it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's the state's burden to show, I don't know, but terroristic threat has to be an immediate fear of harm.
So I don't see an actual date in the offense report. I personally have not reviewed the text messages in this case, Judge. I don't see a date of the actual threat.
That's not a good thing. I mean, who knows when that statement was made? Could have been made 2 years ago. Could have been made yesterday. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I mean, if you don't have anything else, then that's it. Okay, I'm going to find no probable cause. Mr. McCollum, we're not asking much, man. We want our streets to be safe. I'm going to do everything in my power to protect the streets, right? If I find that you're a problem, if they call back and it continues to happen, it's not going to go well. Life is way too short to live in a 6x9 box. There are a lot of great people in life. There's a lot of bad people in life. And if you have a relationship with a so-called person that brings out the worst in you, then don't have a relationship with this person. There's a gajillion and one fish in the sea. It's not worth it to have someone rap you so bad that you make and say things that make you go to jail. It's not worth it. Do you understand? Now, don't have contact with this person because it's just not going to end well. All right. All right. So I'm going to continue bond. I'm not going to revoke your bond on this case now because I'm finding no probable cause, but just behave. It's not hard. Be nice. All right. Okay.
Gotcha.
For sure. Hunter, how are you?
I'm doing good.
I'm ready when you are. You tell me.
Judge, I was waiting for pretrial service had sent a message.
Take your time.
But Judge, I will let you know, Mr. McCollum did go down to pretrial services yesterday. They gave him a new monitor and a new charger. He's set to take his plea in January in his other case.
Come up, Mr. McCollum. Felicia,
Yes, Judge.
We ordered him to have a GPS monitor.
Yes, Judge.
We admonished you last time that there was absolutely zero tolerance. And now we have a third bond violation. What was the nature of this violation, please?
So it's that we lost cell on it, so either it wasn't charged properly or something of the nature. It's just
So he had a dead battery.
yes. And
How long?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Judge. I know.
Take your time. I'm in no rush.
If I may, if you would be willing to admonish the defendant as well. I spoke to the complainant yesterday, and apparently the defendant has been making posts about her on social media, bribing people with money to hurt her, and she's pregnant with their child.
Judge, this complaining witness has been sending a bunch of messages to my client. She's been harassing him. I actually advised.
Show me.
I advised.
Show me.
I did ask her to send me screenshots and everything, Judge, and she said.
We'll have a hearing. Show me. We'll have a hearing. Show me what you got. We'll have a hearing over it. But all I know is this is your third bond violation. I'm not happy with you, Mr. McCollum.
Judge, I saw that I don't think it turned back on at all from what I'm seeing on my end. But whenever he did report yesterday to have the device inspected, and they did just tell me that he did receive a new charger and new device.
When did it die? What's the date?
14th.
So from the 14th to today, when he got it back on, it's been dead.
He got it on yesterday, Judge.
Yes.
Well, it was on
To
yesterday.
the 17th. It's been dead for 3 days.
He called me yesterday and told me to go to pretrial and check out. Because
Your device has been dead since December 14th. And
aware of that, sir. I never knew they didn't give me no text or nothing. I was unaware of thinking it's charging. They gave me a new charger.
Judge, with all due respect, he went there on Monday. They gave him a new charger and a new device. So it seems to me that it's a technical issue. So Judge,
you're supposed to charge it on a daily basis. Am I?
Even in the pretrial, they charged it and they seen that it was charging, but it was still something messed up with the charger. So they gave me a whole new thing again.
How often is he supposed to charge it?
I think they're advised to charge once a day for at least an hour.
I'm not buying it. I'm sorry, Hunter. It goes with you. No. This is a third violation, Mr. McCollum. It's not going to continue to happen.
Judge, with all due respect,
this
this is a technical violation. He shouldn't have to go into custody.
It's a third violation, Hunter.
Second, sir.
Judge,
Second.
it's
the first
clearly,
time.
just please stop talking. Let me talk. Judge, it's clearly that there was an equipment issue. Otherwise, they wouldn't have replaced the equipment. So I don't see how.
It'd be an excuse. Hunter, the minute you have an issue, you're supposed to go get it serviced, not 3 days later. This is a third stop. This is a third violation. And I told you the last time when you were here with the baby that there was absolutely no tolerance, that you were supposed to live to the conditions. 100. It's been dead for 3 days.
I was unaware of that, sir. So when they called me.
Goes with you. Sorry, I'm not going to entertain excuses. It's zero
I'm
tolerance.
not giving you an excuse, sir. They gave me a new charger and a new monitor.
Judge.
It's not like I didn't mess up anything. As soon as they called me, I
Come on, talk to your attorney. Judge, would you allow me to escort him up to felony court so that he can go take his plea today? The whole reason they had set the plea to after the holidays is so that he could do it after the holidays. And I believe part of this deal would see this case go away, and he's going to be on probation for 2 years upstairs. So I really don't see the benefit to society.
I mean, if you want to go see if that's something that you guys can work upstairs, I can ask if they'll escort him upstairs. But I can't continue to play this game, Hunter.
I understand,
You know,
Judge.
I mean, really, we ask you over and over and over to comply. I'm not asking for much,
I
right?
understand,
And
Judge.
it's been dead for 3 days. You know it's been dead because you're supposed to charge it. So you're supposed to charge it on a daily basis. So for you to come here and tell me I didn't know, it's disingenuous. It's just not true. So, but
My
I'm happy
frustration as
to
a
acquiesce.
attorney is I've seen this with multiple clients where there are technical issues that happen with these devices. I've seen it with multiple clients where they're unable to
Okay,
charge.
if you see it on the 14th that you have issues, then you go immediately. You don't wait 3 to 4 days later, especially when you've had violation after violation after violation. I think that your complaining witness may be here too. Rosette, CW may be here as well. So, I don't know, Hunter, just, okay, ma'am, please, don't. If you want to,
I think pretrial has something to say. I don't know what they have to
I
say.
reached out to my supervisor of these devices just because I'm not super well versed in the GPS realm, but he stated that the reports for his GPS appear to show an issue with overcharging, which can lead to a charger problem. They're instructed to charge for 1 full hour at the same time each day, and that the tech swapped his device as a precaution as it was likely that malfunctioning.
but why wait 3 days? You know the device is malfunctioning on the 14th. You're going to wait 3 days to go get it fixed?
I was just informing what my supervisor told me because I asked somebody to look over the report.
I don't know what to tell you,
I
Hunter.
mean, Judge, it
You know?
sounds like he was overcharging. He was doing more than required.
No, we don't know that for sure. I don't know. See what documents that you can show me that you can get that there's some kind of malfunction. But nevertheless, it's a third violation. On the 14th, if he has issues, perhaps even go the next day on the 15th. But you wait 3 days. And the only reason he did it is because I hauled him into court and I told him to be here on the 18th. Otherwise, who knows what would have happened. See what you can find and then show me. I'm all eyes.
Well, Judge, the other thing I would ask is if you are going to take him into custody, I'd ask for a formal hearing to be set. And since this was set within less than 24 hours, I do believe it violates his due process to go ahead and take him into custody today. Yeah,
Just show me what you can find, Hunter. You know,
thank you, Judge.
Eddie.
Judge, real quick, Judge.
Mm. Right. Okay. Get what records you can. Show me something.
Okay.
Guys, are you ready?
Yes, Judge.
There are times in life when you run into people, they can be a complete cancer to your life. Some people thrive on drama. That's how they get off. That's all they like. They like to just create. If you have people in your life like that, it's probably advisable to cut ties, because if not, they're just going to bring you down. We all have people like that in our life. We do. I do. I have people that are constantly after me as well. I do everything in my power to get away so that it doesn't bring you down. The problem is, Mr. McCollum, is when we have situations where there are repeated bond violations, I take issue with that. And I can't let people go when they continue to have violations. But I want to know that it's a true violation. I have ordered him not to have contact with this person, correct? I'm not asking much from you. The only thing I'm asking you to do is stay out of trouble, keep your monitor on, and don't have contact. You stop. I'm not asking you to say, I don't like to put people in jail. but I got to know that you're complying with the conditions. There's a lot of things that are at play in your case here. There's a lot of other evidence that's out there that I would like to see before I take action and put you in. They're saying things that happen. Hunter is saying things that happen. I want to know what the truth is. And the truth is, and it lies with the evidence, because the evidence will point to whose side is correct. Words, Mr. McCollum, words mean absolutely nothing. I don't give a rat's ass about words. Evidence points to whose side is correct. I am going to give you some time, not a lot, but I'm giving you to Friday to figure out what's going on, because I want to know. Most importantly, is it the machine that's messing up? Are you truly charging it? Number one. Number two, they're saying that there's been contact. I hope not. I want to know. I want to see it. Show me what you have. Likewise, show me what you have too. I'm all ears. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt right now. If I wasn't, I would lock your butt up right now. But I'm giving you the opportunity now to show me what evidence is out there. Show me what you're doing. I want to know, are you charging this device as it should be? There are records of this. You know what the expectation is. I'm giving you time, Mr. McCollum, and I'm giving you the opportunity. I want to see it. Likewise, I want to see in what validation they have as well. That's it. We will reconvene here Friday because I want to know what Hunter has. I want to know what they have. Is that enough time?
Yes, Judge. Friday's fine.
Do you have any questions? You know what? It's better not that you don't. If you have any questions, talk to Hunter. But I'm giving you the opportunity. All I want to know is, are you abiding by it? Are you abiding? That's all I want to know. Okay. See you Friday. Hey, how did it work out? Everything okay?
I'm sorry.
Everything okay? With upstairs?
Apparently they're not doing pleas this week.
What?
So I talked to the other judge, and so the other judge, the other attorney says that he's doing the plea on the 8th. I asked her if I could stand in. She said that court's not doing pleas. So I don't know if we could roll the hearing date to the 8th and in the interim see if there's anything else.
He's supposed to have proof that he's not violating, you know?
What do you mean?
I mean, we reset it today
Right.
to give him the benefit of the doubt,
Right.
so that he could show that he's been doing what he's supposed to be doing, that he's been charging the machine. Yeah.
So what's going on? Sorry.
So, no,
then-
remember, we're going to have a hearing today
Yeah.
on the bond violation, and they're supposed to have proof that he's actually charging the machine and that they're doing what he's supposed to be doing. So I don't see him.
He's here. He's out in the hall. I was just talking to him. So
I can't continue to let him just continue to violate. This is the third bond violation. We're
Right.
back, right? And they said, what, 9? What was it? I don't even remember how many. That
Judge, yeah, we can go to hearing today if that's what we need to do. I was just, if this is going to be resolved on the 8th anyway. I mean, it looks from my standpoint.
result, but I don't want him to continue to violate bond
I
conditions.
understand that. I don't see that he will. I mean, that when I reviewed what I saw from the monitor, it looks like there was some sort of technical thing going on because it would.
Show me. I mean, I want to see it. If there is, then I'm not going to take him in. But if he's playing games with us, I'm going to take him in. That's what we set it to today for that very purpose. And,
Yes, sir.
I mean,
You can allow me to talk to state real quick.
take your time.
Thanks for watching. Stick around longer and click the highlighted videos to your right. See you there.